if I'm dating a woman with children, it's very important for me to meet the father first before I meet the children. That's a requirement. I don't want to meet your child or children before I meet their father.
How come?
It's because it's a respect level. Yes, you make decisions for your child. However, it makes a man feel more comfortable when he needs to know who's going to be around his child.
Are you
Something
doing it for his comfort or your comfort?
both.
What would an
Because
ideal
I want that
meeting
same.
be though?
I got daughters. I want the same respect. I don't want my children's mother just to be bringing a man around that I have never met.
Hmm.
Right? I don't know what's going on in the house. I got young children.
So humor me. What would the ideal meeting be? Will he be coming to your house? Will you be going to his house? Like, how would that meeting go?
But obviously, when I go pick up my children, right, or when I go, what it is, we set that up so she can, put the situation to. Oh, you talking about me meeting the girl I'm dating's
Yes,
father?
yes.
It's not like
listen.
that. It's not like
Can I
that with
finish?
women.
Can-
It's
listen,
not.
can I-
It's,
Hold,
let me
hold on,
finish.
but I just
Mm.
want to know from his
Listen.
perspective because it's so easy to say I need to meet the father first, but you could say, "Oh, hi, my name is Rashaan.
No,
my name is
listen.
Tyrone. Hi, bye." Like, how would an
All right, so
ideal
what
meeting go?
listen, the idealistic me dating a woman, I'm putting that pressure on her. Like, listen, if we about to take it to the next level, right? I'm serious about taking it to the next level.
Hmm.
Let me meet your child's father. Um, and if she apprehensive about that, now I got to see like, what are you hiding?
Hmm.
Right? What are you hiding? Either we gonna be mature about this or not. X,
Hmm.
Y, Z. Give me his number. I'm gonna hit him up, or you can tell him like, I want to introduce you to the person that I'm dating.
Nice.
You know what I mean? That'll probably be the best way or the wisest way of breaking the ice.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, he needs to know who's around his child.
Is
And
that on your personal standpoint, or you feel like that needs to be ideal? Like every man should feel this way.
I think any parent should feel that way, whether it's a woman or a man. I don't even think it's a gender thing. I think any parent who has children, you should want to know and be mindful around anybody that's going to be around your child.
Okay, holiday. How important is it for you to meet the mother when you're dating a man with a child?
think of it like a business, right?
Mhm.
I'm your business partner, right? Somebody wants to invest into our business, but they don't know you. They know me. They want to invest in the business because they like the business and because they like me. Not you, me.
Mhm.
You don't need to meet this person because you meeting this person may jeopardize the fact that he wants to invest into this business. Same thing with the baby mother. When it comes to women, in my experience, I necessarily do not have to meet the baby mother to be comfortable. I just need to watch his interaction with his child and feel comfortable with that. I need to watch how him and his baby mother interact and be comfortable with that. And when I say watch, meaning how they speak on the phone, how he answers her phone calls, how he speaks about her. Those things are important to me. How the child speaks about the mother. Those things are important to me. But me necessarily having a relationship with her or knowing her, if in due time that happened, cool. If not, so what? If she never likes me, who gives a fuck? It's not going to change anything.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like I could never be comfortable with my child or woman I got beef with. Like, if I was in a situation where, like, when my daughter's father, when he had a girlfriend, he felt like when he was around her, he had to disrespect me to make her feel more comfortable and solidify her spot. So it was just like, at that point, it was just like, nah. So it was just like, I expressed to him, because certain people, like when Sean wants to meet the father, you say you don't care to meet the mother. I want to meet your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Because my daughter is very impressionable. She's a
She'll
female.
come back and tell you if she like me or not.
Yeah. So my thing is, I want to meet the girlfriend, because not necessarily, you might have a great taste in men, or you might have a great taste in women. Like, I want to be able to, it's not a control thing, but it's just like
Your daughter's coming back and saying, "Daddy's new girlfriend, I really like her."
Right.
But
so
now let me
so my thing was, it was just like, okay, when he introduced my daughter to this girl, he didn't tell me. But I couldn't go crazy about it because when I introduced my daughter to my ex, I didn't tell him. Mm-hmm. So it was a disrespect on both ends. 100%. But my thing is, he didn't ask me. He didn't say, Nakia, when you seriously dating someone, please, I would like to meet them before you introduce them to our
See, I don't know your baby father, but to me, if your baby father is my man now, let's just say it's your baby father, right? I don't know him, but your baby father is my man now, right? Mm-hmm. He don't gotta say to you, yo, when you start dating somebody else, let me know. Because technically, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and he
shouldn't give a fuck as long as you know as a woman, don't have my daughter around no fuck shit. Don't have my daughter. But that's not a conversation he would, like, in a real world, and you being a grown woman and handling your business as a grown woman, realistically, he feels like he shouldn't even have to have that conversation. You shouldn't even want your daughter around a nigga that is even not remotely safe to have your daughter around. So I don't gotta say to you, yo, when you decide to start dating somebody, let me feel that nigga out and make sure he right. I don't give a fuck. I hope you move on. I hope you find somebody happy. And if you feel like you need for us to meet, cool.
That's how. No, wait. That is seriously how he felt. So it was at one time we was gonna go on a trip for 2 weeks, and I said, "Yo, I'm taking to your like we were talking about taking your daughter to another country with this man. I want you to meet him."
That's different.
He said, "I don't care to meet him." I said, "But what if we get married?" He's like, "I don't care. I don't care." So I felt like it was low-key jealousy. Like, I felt like it was low-key jealousy. I felt like it was like, he was just like, I do not care. But my thing is, I expected him to respect the fact that I don't share the same values of you, like you. You don't care, but I do care. Because my thing is, our daughter spends equal time with each of us. So your girlfriend is going to have an influence on my daughter. When you're at work, with my nigga. Wait. When you're at work, and if you trust her to watch our daughter, whatever activities, the conversations she have around our daughter, because I have to watch the conversations I have around my daughter. I can't be talking to my friend like, yeah, girl, I got some great dick last night. You know what I mean? But her not being a mother in the first place, she might do shit that's inappropriate in front of our daughter.
Maybe, but as a woman that don't got children and has common sense, and has nieces and nephews and godchildren. Right. No, I'm not sitting in front of no child talking about anything inappropriate. But however,
we're talking about females that don't have common sense.
Hold on, but I'm gonna say this, right? Me, as a woman with no children, right, dating a man who does, if his baby mother sees me as not fit to be around her child, for whether it's jealousy, whether it's all of that. See, I'm the type of woman, I don't have time for that. I'm not gonna ask about your child no more. I'm not gonna go out of my way to be around your child. Right. I don't even want the extraness. I want me and you. So what's gonna happen is now, until you can get that under wraps, which eventually he will, I'm gonna fall back from doing this family thing. Mm-hmm. So you do daddy-daughter time and call me when you're done. Okay? Mm-hmm. And eventually he's gonna get tired of that and he's gonna check you.
Y'all finished?
Real shit.
Y'all finished?
Yeah, no.
I'm just like, y'all got anything else to say?
Yeah, no. Like, a man that really loves his children or whatever, at the end of the day, he's always going to choose his child and his peace over pussy. And not saying that's all you have to, that's not all you have to offer.
His baby mother's not peace, though. I'm the peace. No. You're the drama. You're the drama. I'm the peace.
No.
I bring the peace. And what happens is that now the daughter gets stability. She gets to see her dad interact with somebody he actually bonds with. He actually gets along with. He actually shows affection to. That is healthy.
Okay, so
the other shit, I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna speak on that. Or because you get lit with a bitch and y'all have fun. And y'all driving the car fast, and y'all going on vacation, y'all da-da-da-da.
That's not what I said, though.
Wait.
We're talking over each
other. And you're having fun with this chick at the moment, and she may seem like you're a piece, doesn't mean this is a woman that you need to build with. And you got to remember, even though you want her as a part of your life, you have to remember you have a child. So there's men I could have fun with. Yes, you're fun, you're great. But I got to remember, I have a kid, too. And I got to think about it's not my kid fitting into our lifestyle now.
It's
No, it's you
you
fitting into our
lifestyle.
like. Do you fit into ours? So if she do not fit into your lifestyle with your child, she has to go. No matter how much fun, how much you think you love
the
her,
child,
she has
not
to
the
go.
baby mother.
No,
But nobody's talking about the baby
I don't
mother
have to fit into
holiday.
the baby mother's
Nobody's
life.
talking about the baby
But that's
mother
what we're talking
holiday.
about.
No, can I say?
Can
Can we bring some balance to this?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, let me say this, fellas. I'm speaking to you right now. I'm a man. First of all, parents, actually, because now I just thought about it. I'm speaking to parents. You should never not want to meet you should never not want to meet your baby mother or baby father's boyfriend or girlfriend or husband. That is crazy. You know why?
No, y'all sound fucking crazy.
No,
y'all sound fucking crazy.
Listen, can I finish? I never disrespected none of y'all.
Yeah, y'all sound fucking crazy.
Listen, I never cut none of y'all off. You know what I'm saying? It's called patience. Just listen. I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm speaking to parents, not people with no children. I'm talking about parents, right? The reason being is, as a father, I have daughters. Here go my baby mother is trying to hide a man that she's dealing with, bringing my children around another man. And guess what happens? You know, child molestation is real.
Child abuse is real.
Child abuse is real. A lot of here, I don't know what this man.
The toxic relationship the child is witnessing is real.
Can I finish? I do not disrespect none of y'all. I want y'all to show me the same type of respect that I show y'all, please. Again, parents, here my baby mother is dating another guy, hiding this guy, don't want me to meet her new boyfriend or husband. I don't know what he looks like. Something happens to my child. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know nothing about him.
What car he drives.
I don't know nothing. That is the most bizarre thing that happens. Mothers, you have little boys and daughters. You never should allow your baby father to bring another woman around your children, and you have not met that person. You need, at the end of the day, it's the person who is being with the baby mother or baby father. These are people that's coming into something that you have already established. You might not be with your baby mother or baby father, but at the end of the day, y'all still have to deal with each other. Why y'all have to deal with each other? Because y'all have children together. Y'all are working and things out. In other words, to be cordial or to be able to co-parent in a healthy way. What's healthy? That you see everybody comes together. I'm not jealous. If my children's mother is married to a whole nother man, in fact, I'm gonna give you a realistic thing. My children's mother is pregnant now with a whole nother man. At the end of the day, I have to meet this man. His child is about to be my children's sibling. We a big family. No matter how much, doesn't matter. We are a big family, and he needs to understand how I think. He needs to understand that my children though has one father. Now, yes, it's going to be a plus that they can have an additional protector because he's the protector of that house. But he needs to see what I do with my children, how I am with my children, and that my baby mother is not alone. A lot of men, when they see women being alone or don't have that relationship with their baby fathers, these men become possessive. These men become someone who's abused the relationship. These men become someone who abused the children. That is real. You cannot, no matter how much that you think that, oh, you know what, I trust. Yes, you could trust, but you got to tie it. In other words, we always say, you believe in that person, or you believe in that person, but tie your camel. Lock your door. Just because you trust your neighborhood don't mean that you're supposed to leave out your house without locking your door.
Right.
Lock your door.
My ex, we started dating in October, and I met his child. He met my child at the same time in December. We was at an event together. Something just like very just cordial, nice, like nothing too crazy, nothing too intimate, and after I met his daughter, I met his daughter's mom like a few months later at his mother's house, and we didn't really exchange words or anything like that. And I had took his daughter out one time, You know what I mean? The mother didn't come downstairs to see what I was driving or who else was in the car. She just sent her daughter out. I took her to the aquarium or whatever. And then when we met again, she was like, my daughter has so much nice stuff to say about you. And then, I went to her house and her husband was there and we was all like chilling and, partying together. And it was just like weird because I feel like it's always a stigma where it's just like, it gotta be some kind of beef. And it was like, I'm dealing with grown ass people. Like these people are 38, 39, 40. So it's like, it wasn't no drama.
That's right.
At all. So it's just like, oh, wow. So just like how I was cool with like his baby mother and her husband, I kind of wanted that exchange. You know what I mean? Because it's possible. So it's definitely peaceful. You know what I mean? And it takes the other person to set that tone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you don't set that tone in a relationship, like this is the person I'm dealing with, they cool, they nice or whatever or whatnot, I want you to meet them, I want them to meet our kid, it could definitely be disastrous if you don't do it the right way.
I agree. For me, anybody that I'm having sex with, that's one, I'm not, just because I have sex with you doesn't mean I'm introducing you to my children's mother. I have to literally be trying to marry you for me to introduce you to my children's mother. Other than that, if we having sex with each other, I'm not bringing you around my children. If I brought you around my children, we never crossed that line. Once we start crossing those lines, other than that, I do play dates all day long. But once we start crossing that line and trying to take each other serious, I can't, I'm not with the just introduce you to my children's mother and then it don't work out. And then I introduce another woman to my children's mother and it doesn't work out. She just see me flipping through women just to have women around my daughters. I'm not doing that. So when I know that I'm taking a woman seriously, courting to get married, then now I'm going to introduce you to my children's mother. And that's the only way that's happening for me.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm listening.
What determines that? Is it the time or the bond?
It's not even the time. I said courting to get married. So courting to be married, in other words, I'm not being with no woman for 2-3 years talking about, oh, I'm getting married 2-3 years. That's not gonna happen for me. Courting process is gonna be a lot sooner than that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna know within that year. The most. I'm gonna know within that year. And most men already know there's, as I said before plenty of times, dudes be playing games or just dragging a woman along and never really married her. And then meet a woman and she get all mad and meet a woman he just met, but they vibe and been courting in the whole 9 yards. He like, yo, I marry her, right? So that, like men knows that. So at the end of the day, it don't take me 5-6 years to try to figure this woman out to see if I'm a marry or not. That's not gonna happen.
Holiday, you are dating a man with a child. Have you met the mother yet?
Not because I wanted to. I met one of them under pretenses of, not
Wait,
the
how
best.
many baby mamas?
It don't even matter. If they cool, they cool. I don't care about none of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel like this. It took him a while because the question is about introducing your child to the significant other. It took him a very long time for me to meet his daughter. Mm-hmm. For me to be introduced to her, rather. Mm-hmm. And I think that just showed character in my eyes, of who he was. That he wasn't so pressed for me to meet her. He wasn't so pressed to introduce her into my life until he was very clear that I was someone he wanted to stay permanently. Mm-hmm. Like Rashaan said. I think when men introduce women into their life, if you have no intentions on her being there permanently, then I think, one, you shouldn't introduce your child to this person. That's right. 2, as a woman, it's your responsibility, if you're any woman of integrity, to not take on that role of trying to be someone's stepmother, knowing you're not trying to stay.
Okay.
Because it's kind of selfish, like, the child is involved. And you have no plans on going to the moon with this guy. You have no plans on marrying this man. You have no plans on making a long-term future with him, then why would you accept, even if he felt you were ready, why would you accept the responsibility of building a relationship with his child?
Let me ask you a question. So, based on how the mother raised the child, because the children are not living with him, they're primarily with the other parent, the mother.
Who? Whose situation?
If that's the situation.
See, in my situation, the tables is turned. He's a full-time dad.
Okay. So the children live with him?
Yeah, the child.
The child?
Yeah.
You have a child or children?
I mean, he has children, but they're grown, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the child he does have, you know?
So let me ask you something, hypothetically. Do you feel like if they're being raised a different way at home and you're deciding to have a child with this man, do you feel like it's a conflict of interest? Like, let's say they just a little rough around the edges and you're trying to raise your child another thing. How would you even present that to your partner? Like, look, your baby mother raised her kids a certain way. I'm trying to raise my child a certain way, and they're siblings, but it's just not.
It's just going to be that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be that. It's not even going to be a question. Like, that's my child.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not faulting of the upraising of how you choose to. Your child is to eat meat. I don't know. Your child, you know, chooses to raise your child Muslim. I'm not here to change any of that. However you choose to raise your child.
Mm-hmm.
But we will have to find a common ground with them being around each other. And so, you know, I mean, I'm not a parent.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only can talk hypothetically.
Right.
You know, but I know what type of mom I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, my rules are my rules.